Schneck Orthopedics, Royalty Companies, Bob Pointer Family of Dealerships, and Schneider Plumbing, Heating, and Air. And now, let's go courtside for the Owls basketball pregame show on 99.3 WZZB.
Tonight from Lloyd Scott Gymnasium on the campus of Seymour High School, this is Seymour Owls basketball. Tonight, the Owls are hosting a Tuesday night contest as they welcome in the Lions from Salem High School. Hello again, everybody. Along with Ruben Cummings and Lance Hubbard, I'm Jay Hubbard. Welcome to our coverage of Seymour basketball here on 92.7 WXKU. I beg your pardon, 99.3 WZZB. I did it already. Seymour is 4-5 on the season. The Owls put together their best performance of the season Saturday in blasting Bloomington North 48-28. The Owls used a stifling defense and a 1-2 punch from Jalen Johnson and Brady Harp to win its second consecutive contest. Meanwhile, Salem is 3-6. The Lions haven't played since December the 28th when they played in the Forest Park tournament, losing to North Knox and Winchester. Under second-year head coach, former player Jalen Nice, the Lions are still in a rebuilding mode, a very young team. Their 3 wins, however, this year matched all of their last year's win total of 3 games. Tonight's junior varsity contest was won by Seymour 47-27. Lance will have scoring here in just a minute or so. Ruben, as we get set for tonight's contest, obviously the last time out we had maybe our best 32-minute effort especially from the defensive side in Bloomington North. And let's just put the cards on the table. The talent-wise, it's not the same type of team you're playing tonight. But that, in regards, is you have to come out with the same intensity as if it is the same team that you were playing on Saturday night.
If we have that same level tonight that we had Saturday, this game was going to get ugly. And that, the game Saturday was ugly. And this game will get super bad. No, you're right. I think the focus, I don't know anything about Salem. I know they're struggling. The focus is tonight that they finally saw what they wanted out of our guys on Saturday. Now the focus has to be, you got to do that every single night for 32 minutes. Play that way, and you get a lot of wins. I think you mentioned defense. The one thing I thought about was we were also much more aggressive offensively. Guys are getting in the lane, getting layups, opening up shooters, which makes it much easier on everybody.
Well, the one thing Salem, and again, not knowing a lot about their season, because this is probably the least prepared I've been for an opponent, because I simply can't find much information about them.
Yeah.
I'm going to suspect, by looking at them and talking with their coach, that Jalen Johnson is going to be a very tough matchup for them, and they're going to have to do something to try to take him out of the ball game.
Well, we've seen some really high-end players already, and they couldn't stop him either, right? I mean, other than those first few games when he's still coming back from football where he wasn't making some shots, but once he's kind of got his touch back, nobody's really slowed him down. And I agree. I don't foresee it happening tonight. And if we start shooting, they got to start making decisions, and all of a sudden anybody can go for a bunch.
The one thing you want to do in a game where you're probably favored, and certainly the Owls are, you want to get off to a good start. You want to you don't want to allow them to have any confidence at all. You get up by 15, 20 points early, and that would obviously probably defeat the morale that they might have if they stay in the ball game.
Yeah, I agree with that. And I think from our coaching staff standpoint, that'd be the thing that would really frustrate our side is if we came out flat. Mm-hmm. After so much excitement. The last couple of games have been good. There's all excitement. One thing you don't want to have is backing up. I mean, it could be one of these games where we win fairly easily, but I think the coach said, well, we backed up a little bit. So that's what, now you've set a standard. You got to perform like that. And the only way that's just keep on beating people down now. And,
yeah.
That was fun. I've thought about that game a lot since Saturday, but it's time to move on.
The Owls defeated Salem tonight in the JV contest by a final score of 47-27. They pulled away late in that contest. Lance had a really good second half.
They did. They were up 11-5 after the first quarter, 20-18 At halftime, Bounce scored Salem 17-3. In the third quarter, take a 37-21 lead, and then eventually won 47-27, outscoring Salem 27-9 in the second half. Leading the way in scoring was Gage Hillian, had 18 points, 8 points for Carter Stein. Coda Levy had 7, 4 each by Jackson Fox and Jacob Dow. Charlie Rocky had 2 points, same thing with Maddox Wallace. And Brody Pendleton, coming off the freshman team, scored 2 points since the freshman team were off. He got some JV action, and Max Payne also played, getting some JV action but did not score as they improved to 6-4 on the year.
We'll take a break. When we come back, we'll have tonight's scouting report on the Salem Lions, including a conversation with their head coach, Jalen Knights. You're listening to Seymour Basketball tonight on The Buzz, 99.3 WCCB.
Choosing the right health insurance for you and your employees is essential, and now is the perfect time to get SciHo Smart with your benefits. Hi, I'm John Sattler Jr. with SciHo Insurance Services. At SciHo, we provide flexible and affordable health benefits to companies of all sizes. Our wide range of products include fully insured and self-funded plans backed by our local support teams. Give us a call today at 812-378-7070. Visit us online at sciho.org or reach out to your local agent for more information on how to become SciHo Smart.
You can have the warmth of winter when you call S&B Wall Coverings. Their dedicated team treats you like family, providing professional insulation services to keep you snug. Save on energy bills and elevate your home's comfort by scheduling with S&B Wall Coverings. Their services don't stop there. S&B also provides expert interior painting and light remodeling services with competitive pricing. It's time to make your space warm and cozy with S&B Wall Coverings. Give them a call at 812-216-0162.
And back here at Lloyd Scott Gymnasium as we continue our pregame show. Tonight's opponent, the Salem Lions. They come in with a record of 3-6. They have not played since December the 28th. They had games postponed with the inclement weather the last couple of weeks. They're coached by Jalen Knights in his second year as the head coach of Salem. I had a chance to talk with him earlier this evening. Here was our conversation. Coach Knights, first of all, talk a little bit about I guess you could say the first half of your season. It's been a while since you guys have played with the weather and so forth. So I think since December when you went over to that tournament. So it's been a while, hasn't it?
Yeah, last game was the 28th. We were at Forest Park and played Winchester and North Knox that day. And had kind of a rough one against Winchester and then kind of back and forth there with North Knox. Dug ourselves a hole early and never could get quite out of it. Normally it played Orleans and Crawford at this time. So kind of had a little all-star break, I guess that's what you want to call it, or middle of season hiatus. But no, 2 weeks we've been trying to get in there when we could, and we've practiced about 3 or 4 times, and just trying to keep guys in shape, get their legs back underneath them first and foremost. That's been the main focus.
Yeah, obviously you weren't expecting to have that long of a layoff, so how difficult has it been to try to keep these guys focused and mentally sharp?
They've done a pretty good job. I mean, when we've been in, they've been pretty focused. They know their time's limited. They valued their time pretty well, and for the most part, we've done okay this year. I think we've had a lot of some positives. We have more positive this year than we did this time last year, which is always an encouragement. We're 3-6. I think we've let about 3 or 4 drop that we probably shouldn't have. I think we've lost about 3 games by less than 8 and been in the game there. So we've been doing some good things. Like I said, we've been scoring the ball better this year in comparison and defending better this year in comparison to where we were last year. So we've had a lot of really good positive growth spots and been getting a lot out of guys for the most part here this year, which has been good. It's been good to see guys grow up and take on the challenges and respond to them.
Yeah, I remember talking to you last year, and it was a work in progress. You had a young team. It was your first year to build up. Have you seen the improvement from year 1 to year 2?
Yeah, for sure. I mean, especially with those guys, just we lost 4 seniors last year, so it's one of those things where we're a little younger this year, but we've got some experience back. So we're kind of in the middle there, and just on my end, just trying to get better understanding of coming from college to the high school game, and just making sure I don't push these guys too hard mentally. Physically is a different story, but they're a little bit different times. Make sure I'm giving them what they can comprehend and what they can do, and they've done a good job. I mean, our work ethic has been better this year. I think we kind of losing those games hurts, right? Last year, I think sometimes we just didn't know what to think, but I can see the disappointment in our faces when we lose, and now we want to win, right? We want to win, and I think there was a time there we won 3 out of 4 And so it got to the point where, like, hey, like, if we keep doing the right stuff, if our process is good, this is the type of stuff we can do. And it's still, you know, an everyday work in progress, just getting these guys mentally to believe that they're in any ball game they want to be. That's the thing. When we show up, we tend to be pretty good and do things the right way and give ourselves a chance. And again, each game we get a little bit older, a little bit more experience, and we've been watching a lot more film this year. So instead of just my voice telling them, they get to see it, and they get to speak up too. So all around this year's been much better. I've been really proud of our young guys because we're still pretty sophomore heavy, and those guys are growing up pretty well.
And those were comments from Coach Jalen Nice as we talked with him earlier this evening. The Owls have won the last 3 meetings between the two schools. Last year, they went over to Salem and easily won 56-32. 2 years ago here on this court, Seymour blasted Salem in the first half, jumped out to a 30-point lead, and actually was a running clock 2 years ago. So we'll see how things play out tonight. Common opponents, each team has played they have one common opponent. They both played Brownstown. Seymour was a little more competitive with the Braves, while Salem was blown out by Brownstown 80-35. We'll take a quick break, and when we come back, we'll have our last word before tip-off with Coach Kirk Mance. You're listening to Seymour Basketball on the Buzz 99.3 WCZB.
BSM Group's your trusted partner for utility engineering, drafting, and right-of-way permitting. With a proven track record of excellence, BSM Groups delivers precision and expertise that's second to none. Whether you are a utility company or utility contractor, BSM Groups can optimize your projects and ensure compliance so you can meet deadlines and exceed expectations. Visit us today at bsmgroups.com or give us a call at 812-271-2400. BSM Groups, your blueprint to success in the utility engineering industry.
Since 1900, J.C. Bank has been committed to giving back. That's why we're thrilled to support our local high school sports teams. J.C. Bank supports young athletes, helping them reach their potential. Because when our local teams succeed, our communities thrive. For over a century, J.C. Bank has provided top-notch banking, investments, and trust services. Stop in today and experience the J.C. Bank difference. Or visit us online at jcbank.com. Member FDIC, Equal Housing Lender.
Back at Seymour, it's our last word before tip-off as the Owls get set to take on Salem here tonight. And we talked with Coach Kirk Mance. Coach, before we talk about tonight's game, just a quick look back at Saturday night. Really a great overall performance by your ball club. Got after him defensively, and Jalen Johnson, Brady Harp had really good nights. It was just a good team win to go over there and get a solid win against Bloomington North.
Yeah, I think the first thing is you know what you said. We were very good offensively, especially in the first half, but defensively we were really good for an entire 32 minutes, and we had a lot of guys contribute to that. We had guards rebounding the basketball. Nate Fritsch had 8 rebounds in that game, and Parker Thompson had 4. And when your guards are rebounding, that's going to make a big difference. And so those were the little things. And then offensively, you know, Jalen and Brady both were in a really good rhythm. And, you know, we were shooting the ball well. We shot at a high percentage for the half in the game. And, you know, the only drawback is that, you know, we only had 2 turnovers in that first half. And in the second half, we turned the ball over a lot more. And we lost our focus a little bit, our concentration. We've got to do a better job of taking care of the basketball for 4 quarters. And so, you know, we still haven't gotten to the point where we've played a full game offensively. We have defensively. We've had several games where we've competed really hard and been able to concentrate at a high level defensively, but offensively, it's still a work in progress.
We come back here tonight, a Tuesday night ball game against Salem. It's a team that they struggled last year. They've won 3 games this year. They haven't played in a while, so you don't know how well mentally they're going to be able to play as far as having the layoff. But it's a team, obviously, you look at them, and from a talent standpoint, it's a work in progress over there still.
Yeah, you know, it's a Tuesday night. We're coming off a week where we had a lot of snow, and last week was supposed to be school and wasn't. So, you know, their kids are fighting the same thing. We're dealing with a bunch of teenagers, and Tuesday night, and here we go. So it's going to be up to our guys to be able to be mature, to be able to take the floor and be able to play with great energy and enthusiasm and passion, and do all the things that you have to do when you're getting ready for a contest and you're playing in one.
You would think if you look at them on paper and talking with their coach that matchups will be a very difficult challenge for them. You would think that Jalen has a really good matchup advantage no matter who's on him or what they decide to do defensively.
Well, I would guess from a strategic standpoint, we're going to see a lot of zone tonight, and so we're going to have to play against that. We're going to have to be patient against it. We're going to have to find the gaps in there, and then you're going to have to step up on the perimeter and make some perimeter shots.
But as you mentioned, and I think the most important thing is to have the same intensity as if it's New Albany, Jeffersonville, Salem. It doesn't matter. You've got to come out with the same intensity for 32 minutes.
Well, the preparation's the same, and the mindset has to be the same. So we have to play with a sense of urgency out of the locker room tonight. We've got to jump on them early if we can do that. And we've just got to play with, like I said, great energy and passion and enthusiasm.
All right, looking for a good one tonight, Coach. Wishing the Owls the best of luck.
Thanks, Jay. Go Owls.
Starting lineups and the opening tip is next, and it all comes your way here on the Buzz 99.3 WCCP.
When you buy insurance, you are buying more than just a policy. You're buying the service that goes with that policy. I'm Lance Gentry, partner at Beatty Insurance. Since 1863, the staff at Beatty Insurance has been providing unparalleled service to our customers and to our community. We live here, we are active in local organizations that give back, and we love serving you. Beatty Insurance offers business, homeowners, auto, farm, and life insurance. Call Beatty Insurance for a quote today at 812-522-5640 or check out our website at BeattyInsurance.com. Beatty Insurance, we are here when you need us.
Why should everyone have an annual eye exam? Various diseases can be detected early through a comprehensive eye exam. At Connor Smith Eye Center, the doctors look for signs or symptoms for various diseases, not just for the eyes. Through an eye exam, you are able to detect diseases such as high blood pressure, diabetes, heart disease, tumors, and stroke. Do not delay. Call Connor Smith Eye Center today for an eye exam. 812-524-3937. See your future clearly.
And back here at Lloyd Scott Gymnasium as they're introducing the starting lineups. Let's look at the starters tonight. First, for the visitors, the Salem Lions, coached by Jalen Nice. Again, he's in his second year as the head coach, a former player for the Lions. Was a very good player for Salem back in the day. The Lions will come out with Peyton Schock, a 5'9 sophomore at 2 points a ball game. Carson Albertson, a 5'9 sophomore at 4 points a ball game. Jackson Bro, a 6'2 senior, 5 points a ball game. Evan Lloyd, a 5'11 junior at 9.2 a ball game. And the leading scorer is Braxton Dean, a 6'3 junior, averaging 15 points a ball game. The Lions are 3-6. Seymour will start their normal five that they have for the last 6 or 7 ball games, that being Nate Fritz, a 5'10 junior at 6 points a ball game. Parker Thompson, a 5'10 senior, 4.8 a ball game. Michael Brooks, a 6'2 senior, 8.2 a game. Brady Harp, a 6'1 senior, 9.7. And the leading scorer, Jalen Johnson, a 6'3 senior, 16.5 a ball game, coached by Kirk Mans. The Owls with a 4-5 record and a 2-game winning streak. Set for basketball here on this Tuesday night. Salem in their traveling black uniforms with gold numbers and gold trim. Seymour in their home white uniforms with purple trim, purple numbers, purple letters, along with Lance Hubbard, Ruben Cummings, Jay Hubbard. Hope you enjoyed the broadcast.
I don't know who designed this roster, but we got to work on this layout. It's hard to read.
It is hard to read. Yes, it is. And they put the varsity on the right. That's
it's really confusing.
Very, very confusing there. So
I'm glad you marked the starters, because otherwise I'd have been looking at the JV. This is right.
Jalen Johnson will jump center for Seymour, and jumping for the Lions is Jackson Bro, and the tip is controlled by the Owls, and Seymour will get the ball first. Salem, as expected, comes out in a 2-3 zone. I don't think there's any doubt they're going to do that and probably be in that most of the night. Brady Harp has it between circles, goes right side to Thompson, baseline to Brooks, out front to Harp. Into the corner now to Fritz on the left side. Fritz bounce pass baseline to Michael. Down low to Parker. Outside now to Brady. Across the way to Fritz. Right side bounce pass to Thompson. Parker drives into the lane. Is cut off. Gives it back out to Harp. And Seymour will reset. Nate Fritz has it between circles. Throws it right side to Thompson. Over to Fritz. Left side to Harp. Harp into the corner now to Thompson. Thompson brings it back out, has it baseline to Jalen. Jalen finds Michael underneath. Reverse layup is good. Owls take almost a minute, get a basket, a layup, and it's 2-0. Seymour in front. Salem's first possession, and the Owls in their customary Man-to-man defense. On the dribble is Peyton Schock. He gives it right side to Evan Lloyd. Lloyd looks underneath, can't find anybody, throws it back out to Albertson. Albertson throws it right side to Evan Lloyd. His pass intended down low for Dean is stolen away by Jalen. Actually, it really wasn't stolen away. It was just thrown to him.
Bad pass.
The Owls come back the other way. Brooks left side to Thompson into the corner to Harp. Back out front now to Parker. Right side it goes to Fritz. Fritz, a couple dribbles, bounces into the lane. Now hands to Michael. And Michael will reset back out front to Brady. Just underway, 6.5 to play first quarter. The Owls with a 2-0 lead. Brady Harp has it between circles, directs some traffic, gives it left side Thompson, now to Michael. Michael, nice pass to Jalen. He'll drive down the lane, missed the shot though. Rebound loose on the floor, still loose, and finally picked up by Salem. Well, Jalen went hard onto the floor to get that ball, but didn't come up with it. Now between circles for Salem, it's Peyton Schock. Schock will give it right side to Albertson. Albertson bounces it off his leg, but they say last touch by Fritz, so no violation, and Salem will bring it back into the front court. This is Braxton Dean, the leading scorer for Salem. Gives it left side now to Albertson. Albertson. I beg your pardon, that is Schock. Peyton Schock. 5'9" sophomore. Albertson, 5'9" sophomore as well. They look same size.
They look very much alike.
Very much. Between circles now, Braxton Dean. He guarded by Brooks. He will hand to Schock. Schock will bring it, give it to Albertson. Left side, it goes to Lloyd. Lloyd has it right side. Gives it up top to Dean. Dean brings it right side to Peyton Schock. He'll throw it right side to Lloyd.
They can't find any room for anything.
Nope, not at all. Back out front, it goes to Schock. The Owls just suffocating man-to-man defense right now. Left side is Braxton Dean. Farther out to Albertson. Has it poked away. Back into the backcourt. And again, Salem will reset and bring it back in.
They got to be on the shot clock by now.
Top of the key, it's Jackson Bro. Gives it to Albertson. Throws it left side to Lloyd. Salem hadn't even had a shot yet, have they?
No, they have not had a shot.
And then
they had the one bad pass.
Had the turnover, and now this possession's been almost a minute and a half.
Yeah.
Left side, it's Schock. He has it back outside of the volleyball line. Gets a screen, can't utilize it. Top of the key, it goes to Dean. Right side, it goes to Lloyd. Lloyd has it on the wing, throws it to Dean, right baseline. He'll force up a shot, miss it, and the rebound to Fritz. That was a case where you had it long enough. Finally, somebody's got to shoot it.
I don't think it's a shot they wanted.
I don't think so either. Jalen Johnson on the block. Nice pass to Brooks. He'll put it up and in. And Salem's going to take a timeout, and it's going to be a 30-second timeout.
Low possession game, 4-point lead's massive.
4 minutes, 5 seconds to play first quarter. Seymour in front by a score of 4-0.
Yeah, like we talked about, this is not the same level that we played Saturday, but we're still seeing the defense that we saw Saturday, and Salem just doesn't have right now the guys to beat that defense one-on-one. They can't get the penetration. They're not as quick. The cuts aren't as solid, so they're going to struggle against this man defense.
43-20 a score for IU. There, of course, we're tonight here on WCZB. IU playing Illinois tonight. By the way, it's also Seymour Swish Night recognition. You see a lot of the kids around here with the white Swish jerseys. And Emmanuel. I thought it was just Swish recognition. Maybe it's elementary or Emmanuel too, I guess, yeah.
I saw some intermediate.
Yeah, there's some Emmanuel kids up there, so I don't think they youth night or elementary night, however you want to say it. They'll be recognized at halftime. Salem basketball, and a foul is called on Fritz. As he went for a steal, they tried to throw the ball back out front. Fritz tried to make the steal, but was a half second slow, and he commits the foul, his first team's first. By the way, Salem had 2 substitutions, guys that normally start for them, so whatever reason they didn't start tonight. Adam Mull, a 5'11 senior, and Caden Romero Hembre, a 6'4 sophomore, who both have been starters throughout the year, but did not tonight for whatever reason. But they are in the game now, and Mull has it on the baseline, and before he gets a shot off, he is fouled.
That sounds a lot like showed up late for practice over Christmas break, doesn't it?
Could be. Maybe a He didn't explain it. When I talked to Coach Nice and I mentioned the fact that those two weren't in the starting lineup and they normally are, he just said, team decision. That's all he said. I was like, okay, you're the coach. Foul, by the way, on Seymour was Parker Thompson. His first, team second, and Salem now will throw in. By the way, Trayshawn Hawkins checked in for Seymour at that timeout. Evan Lloyd has it top of the circle, gives it right side to Dean. Dean throws it into the corner, and the ball knocked away from Shock by Fritz, and it will stay Salem basketball as they'll inbounds in front of the Seymour bench. 3.5 to play first quarter. 4-0 Seymour in front. Now we got a whistle and a foul, and we're going to have an offensive foul on Salem. Let's see who they nailed on this one. They're going to get Jackson Mole, or I beg your pardon, Adam Mole.
We'll get a push off?
I think so. He said he pushed off, tried to get himself some space. So that's the second Salem turnover. And Seymour will have the basketball. Hawkins has it right wing between circles to Brooks. Left side it goes to Harp. Harp will back it out now, give it to Fritz. Baseline it goes to Michael. Michael reverse layup is good. Michael Brooks has all 6 of Seymour's points. And the Owls in front by a score of 6-0. 3 minutes to play here in the opening quarter. Right side, Mole has it on the dribble. Looks underneath, can't find anybody. Gets it back out to Dean. Dean is hawked out there by Brooks to Mole. Left side it goes to Lloyd. Lloyd, top of the key to Mole. Mole throws it down low to Hembre. Hembre, one bounce on Jalen. Can't get it, think. Top of the key three-pointer is up and missed by Shock, and the rebound pulled out of there by Jalen. Johnson will bring it up himself into the quarter to Brady. Brady drives the right baseline, bounce past Hawkins, down to Johnson at the free throw line. Nice pass to Brooks. He'll lay it up and in. Michael Brooks, 8, Salem, nothing. 2.5 to play.
I don't know if it's intentional. He's got them all, but sure looks, it's just easy for him, right?
He's
finding the gaps.
They're giving him the baseline. Yeah. They're allowing him to drive the baseline, and he's just getting the layups. That was a nice look by Jalen.
Yeah.
I thought Jalen probably should have shot the free throw line jumper, but made a nice pass. Now Salem has it right side with Lloyd between circles to Mole. Into the corner, this is Hembree. Hembree drives to the baseline. He is cut off, throws it back out to Shock. Bounce pass underneath to Gene. Jalen almost got it. Dino fired up from 10, and he cannot get the roll, and Johnson gets the rebound. Johnson will lead the breakup himself, throws it to Harp. Harp out front to Hawkins. Top of the key, it goes to Fritz. Fritz, bounce pass underneath to Brooks. He'll turn, he'll shoot, he'll score again. And Jalen, Coach Nice needs a timeout. Michael Brooks has all 10 of Seymour's points, and the Owls lead it 10-0, and this will be a full timeout. Nope, it won't be a 30-second timeout.
Yeah.
So Salem has called 2 30s here in the first quarter.
Yeah, it's not intentional. He just did a great job of finding the gaps, and his teammates did a great job of finding him.
That was the farthest out he's shot it. That's the first time he didn't have a layup. It was actually a jump shot.
That was 4 times longer than any shot we've had yet. But I'll tell you what, offensively, a couple of those easy ones is we're bringing 4 guys on one side against the zone, just overloading it, and their backside's never really getting over there. Which then you're 4 on 3, and it becomes easy if the backside doesn't come help you at all. These guys do a good job of finding those spots and moving the ball. Talked about that last year. Is when you catch a ball, you have to know where to look. Mm-hmm. You catch a ball high, you'll look to the opposite low post. Catch it low, opposite high post, that type of thing. You learn those angles, and that's what these guys are starting to really get dialed in here.
Salem will have it in backcourt. Alice in front, 10-0. Into the front court, it's Peyton Shock. He's double teamed, ball knocked away by Jalen. I think for the first time we're going to have it. Jalen misses the dunk. Offensive rebound to Brady, to Hawkins, back to Jalen. And Jalen will throw it to Brooks. Into the corner to Harp. 3-pointer left baseline is good. Brady Harp knocks down the 3. And it's 13-0. Seymour in front.
I feel a little bad. I called out for the dunk and he missed it.
Well, I think he was trying to dunk it. I think he just lost it going up. Now Michael Brooks gets a steal in front court. He'll lead the break the other way. Nice pass to Thompson. Parker goes up, misses it. Johnson, the rebound, puts it back up and in. Jalen with his first 2, and it's 15-0 with less than a minute to play.
I bet Coach Man's just fired up here when it's shut out.
And now again, Salem's going to take another timeout. This has to be a full timeout.
We can finally get a commercial.
We're going to take a commercial break. 51 seconds to play. Seymour 15, Salem nothing. You're listening to Seymour Basketball.
In a world menaced by cavities and plaque, one team stands ready to combat. Meet the Smile Squad at Jackson County Dental. Brave dentists, Dr. Pierce, Gardner, and Coomer are armed with technology, tackling dental adversities heroically. And protection against decay and oral disease is their mission. Don't surrender to teeth trouble. Align with the Smile Squad at Jackson County Dental. Call for appointments at jacksoncountydental.com. Jackson County Dental, your smile's undaunted defenders.
Hey there, friends and neighbors. Are you ready to start the new year off with a new checking account? Here at the People's Bank, we have an account that will pay you for what you are already doing. We will give you a $3 statement credit every month if you use your debit card at least 25 times throughout the month at any merchant. Run, don't walk to cash in on the benefits from our hometown checking account. The People's Bank, member FDIC.
You can count on us.
51.3 seconds to play. Seymour in front 15-0 following the timeout, and Salem will inbounds it in front of the scorer's bench. Pass comes into Adam Mole. Coach is encouraging defense. Like I said, at this point, you would hope you maybe can get the shutout for the quarter. Defensively, they've earned it.
Yeah, you don't see it very often.
Now the ball is loose. A near steal by Thompson. On the floor is Mole. Still on the floor. Finally a tie-up, and the possession arrow will keep it with Salem.
Trayshawn's in there fighting.
The Owls are just about a half a step quicker on every pass and every cut. Like you said, Salem just simply, they can't get open. And their shots they've had have been kind of forced shots. Jock has it, top of the circle, between circles now to Mole. Mole drives the left side, throws it into the corner. And the pass underneath by Bro is stolen away by Brooks. Michael will bring it into the front court. Brady has it, top of the key, Michael. Down to 15 seconds, left side to Hawkins. Now back between circles to Thompson. The Owls will get the shutout, provided they don't turn it over and give Salem a layup. But looking to score here at the quarter's end. 5 seconds. Thompson with three. Top of the key. Brady to Thompson. He'll fire from three and hit it. Parker Thompson knocks down the three at the horn. And a complete one-sided first quarter of basketball. It's Seymour 18, Salem nothing. Back in a moment, you're listening to Seymour Basketball.
New Legacy understands the importance of securing your future, and we are ready to serve you at either of our locations in Seymour or Scottsburg. Insurance isn't just about protection. It's about providing peace of mind and financial security for you and your loved ones. Whether it's safeguarding your business, home, or health, New Legacy is here to guide you through the process and ensure you have the coverage you need. Don't wait until it's too late to protect what matters most. Call today at 812-271-2000. Or visit us to start building a legacy of security. When it comes to insurance, do what you do best and delegate the rest. To us at New Legacy.
Joint pain, injuries, or foot problems shouldn't keep you from enjoying the game. From athletic training to rehab to leading-edge surgical care, the specialists at Schneck Orthopedics and Sports Medicine help athletes of all ages get back in the game. And for quick injury relief, the walk-in clinic in our Seymour office is available Monday through Friday, 8:30 to 11:30 a.m. No appointment needed. Schneck Orthopedics and Sports Medicine.
Well, the Owls completely dominate that first quarter as they lead it 18-0 as they shut out the Lions in the first 8 minutes. They haven't missed too many shots either. Maybe one or two misses.
We were 8 for 12.
8 for 12.
They were 0 for 3. Only got 3 shots off.
Yeah, that's the key right there. They had 4 turnovers. So
a 1-2-2 trap.
The Owls with it to start the second quarter. Evan Unterseer checked into the game. Parker has it left side. It goes to Harp. Harp bounce pass to Thompson. Underneath to Michael. Underneath. Michael will put it up, and Michael will score. 12 for Brooks, and it's 20-0. Seymour in front. Now the Owls double team Shock. Ball knocked away, and it goes out of bounds. And it will stay Salem basketball as Jalen came out to double team.
I feel like he's trying to get redemption. Trying to steal a half court
to get a steal and have another chance for a dunk. Shock will throw it in for Salem, and he will lob it into Albertson.
Push.
Yeah, Evan Unterseer got away with a little shove. Coach Nice certainly did not miss it. He wanted the foul. Probably should have got one. Right side, it goes to Evan Lloyd. He'll throw it to Dean. Dean will drive, put it up, and we're going to have an offensive foul called on Braxton Dean, and will that eliminate the basket?
Should. Yeah.
And it will. It will not. The basket will not count. So Braxton Dean is called for a charge.
I don't know what the rule is in high school. If you release it first, is it still taken away?
I don't know.
I mean, those rules have changed over time.
Yep. If it's automatic, no basket, but
yeah, Brady.
And the pass from Johnson intended for Brady to the right side, knocked out of bounds, and it will stay Seymour basketball. Scottsburg in front of Seymour 19-12 after 1 quarter of play from Charles E. Meyer Gymnasium. Bounce pass from Johnson to Brooks. He'll lay it up and in.
They're not big on stopping the cutter. That's something I've not figured out on defense yet.
Michael's got 14, and it's 22-0. Seymour in front. Salem plays it right side. This is Albertson. Albertson throws it underneath for Hembry. Ball knocked away by Brooks, taken away by Brady. He'll give it to Jalen. Jalen will drive, lay it up and in.
Last year, by the way, Jalen's already got 5 assists.
And it's 24-0, and now we got a whistle and a foul in backcourt as Parker Thompson commits the foul, and that's 2 on Parker. First team foul. Braxton Dean checks back in for Salem.
Bringing pressure.
Yeah, they show pressure, and then they back it off once the ball comes in bounds. Adam Mole into the front court, and he is an offensive foul is going to be called on
pretty easy call.
Caden Romero Hembre setting an illegal screen.
I think he'll be a pretty good player, though. He's a sophomore. Hembry. That's pretty decent. Physically.
They still have, 3 field attempts?
3, yeah.
And 8 turnovers.
Oh, wow.
Yeah, so it's the Owls have just completely dominated. Here's Fritz, 3-pointer left side. That is short. Brooks with an offensive rebound. He throws it out to Brady. Gives it to Parker. Again, Fritz, same spot. This time he throws it to Jalen. He'll lay it up. Misses, though. Reverse layup. And the rebound to Salem. Lions, Adam Mole into the front court. Right side, it goes to Shock. Back to Mole, now to Hembry. Hembry throws it down low to Dean. He will turn and shoot and score in a foul.
An offensive foul, I think, didn't they?
Did they call an offensive foul? Did he really?
I think so, yeah. He lowered his shoulder. Michael pretty good in the chest.
Sure did.
Yeah.
Offensive foul called on Braxton Dean, his second.
I kind of like the move. I mean, pretty strong little move there. He just hit him a little too hard, probably.
So 9 turnovers. Thompson into the front court to Fritz. 3-pointer left baseline. Good. Nate Fritz knocks down the 3, and it's 27-0 with 5:40 to play here in the second quarter.
Dang, that was not. I
figured we would win. I never saw this coming. This is just now another steal as Thompson steals it, and a foul called in backcourt on Jackson Mole.
Adam Mole.
Why am I calling him Jackson? Adam Mole, the foul.
I don't know, but I'm going to put it every single time now. You left it that much.
His first. That's the team's 4th foul already. So the Owls not only that, but shoot bonus the rest of the way if indeed they get to the line. Trayshawn Hawkins brings it into the front court to Harp. Back to Trayshawn. Free throw line to Brooks. Out to Fritz. Wide open 3 is missed this time. And the rebound pulled out of there by Evan Lloyd. He'll get it to Albertson. Albertson right side. It goes to Shock. Shock throws it to Albertson between circles. Gives it into the corner to Hembre. Hembre still with it. Right side. It goes to Albertson. He drives down. Shot is put up and blocked by Brooks. Taken away by Michael. He'll come the other way, all the way to the basket, and going to be called for an offensive foul. Michael a little bit under control that time. Nice job by Peyton Shock to stand in there because Peyton can't weigh much more than a $110.
Yeah, he's a sophomore.
5'9" sophomore doesn't weigh a lot. He stood right in there and took that charge for Michael Brooks. First foul on the Owls, first turnover for Seymour. And back the other way comes Peyton Shock. Pass over to Lloyd, left side, into the corner. Hembree will shoot a three, and it's partially blocked by Jalen. And then Jalen crashes into the fans there behind the basket. And basically, right next to Pam Reinhart. Salem was into Pam Reinhart's lap down there on the front row.
Tommy made no work. He made no effort to help her.
Tom never moved.
Pam will be fine.
That's funny. Hembree has it left side. Gives it to Albertson now between circles to Shock. Bet you never thought we'd mention Tom Reinhart's name on our broadcast tonight. You know Tom, you have to give him a shout out.
Yeah, he just sat there and watched.
Let him know that we were talking about it. Here's Hembree to the basket. He'll lay it up and in. First basket of the game for the Lions, and a nice drive by Hembree. Caden Romero Hembree coming at the 4:23 mark of the second quarter. Back the other way, Fritz throws it to Hart. Three-pointer left baseline is off the rim, no good. Ball tipped out and picked up by Hawkins. Jalen's the one who tipped it out to Hawkins.
Yep.
Trayshawn has it right wing. Comes in. Nice pass underneath the Brooks. Knocked away to Brady. Hart still on the dribble baseline left. He's double teamed. Gets it away to Michael. Michael throws it to Fritz underneath the Jalen. Out to Hart. Top of the key Hawkins. Trayshawn drives down the lane. Has it kicked away by Salem, and it will stay Seymour basketball.
Got a little out of control and now got bailed out to kick.
Substitution for the Owls. Evan Unterseer checks in. Out will go Trayshawn. Nate Fritz will throw it in for Seymour baseline right. 3:37 to play here in the second quarter. Seymour in front, 27-2.
We've only missed 2 shots in a row 3 times so far. It's our first chance to miss 3 in a row.
Jalen, free throw line jumper. He jinxed him, Reuben. But an offensive rebound to Unterseer. Back to Jalen. See that? And now Jalen will put it up and score. That's how I want Evan to go back up and shoot that.
Right.
Evan got the rebound strong.
Yeah,
go back up strong and make that offensive rebound.
Yep, I agree.
Made a nice pass. I mean, I'll give him credit. But I love to see Evan get a little more aggressive there as he gets the rebound.
I agree with that. Another moving screen.
Yeah, we got another moving screen on Salem as they get it into the front court. That's 11 Salem turnovers. The foul on Hembree, his second.
Be shooting now?
No, it's offensive, though.
Oh, that's right.
We are in the bonus now, but
I'm getting lost here. I'm getting lost in this game. Golf's on. IU basketball's on. We got all kinds of stuff going on here.
This is like scoreboard central up here in this box. The Owls with it, now knocked away and stolen by Albertson. They trapped Seymour, and Albertson stepped in, made a nice play. Here's a 3-ball that's short from Shock. Rebounded, though, by Albertson for Salem, and now a blocking foul on Brady Harp as he tried to stop Jackson Bro to the baseline.
A little sloppy.
Mac Longmire is going to check in for Seymour. Out will go Michael Brooks. Also, Trayshawn Hawkins checks in, and out goes Brady Hart.
I've got a shoe timeout for the ref.
He's over there. I was like, which one?
You know, we can't have one of these Tuesday night games if we're going to start the TGL at 7. I can't watch golf and call basketball. It's hard to do.
And the inbounds pass from Peyton Shock is knocked out of bounds, and Salem will maintain possession in front of the Seymour bench. And now the pass thrown in is stolen by Longmire. Mack will bring it the other way, misses the layup. Rebound is pulled out of there by Nate Fritz, and a foul is going to be called on Salem. And Nate will go to the free throw line to shoot 2 as they call the foul on Salem's Jackson Bro. And Nate Fritz will go to the free throw line to shoot 2 free throws. Nate has 3 points, hit a 3 this period. Free throw is up and good. First free throws of the game by either team. Nate will have one more. It's on the way, and it's good. 31-2. Seymour in front. Salem's Peyton Shock will bring it into the front court, guarded by and throws it intended for Albertson, but It's knocked out of bounds. But they say last touch by Albertson. Yep. And Salem will turn it over for the 13th time. Hawkins has it right wing. Throws it between circles to Fritz. Now to Hawkins. Back to Fritz. Goes left side to Longmire. Longmire, top of the key to Fritz. Drives down the lane, pulls up from 10 and knocks it down. Nate Fritz has 7, and it's 33-2. 2 minutes to play here in the second quarter. Peyton Schock dribbles it off his foot, gets it back. Now brings it back between circles. Guarded by Hawkins. Right side bounce pass to Albertson. Longmire guards him. Albertson hands to Lloyd. Top of the key to Hembry. Left side it goes to Schock. Schock doesn't find anything. Goes at right side to Lloyd.
How did I call those shoves?
And now the ball is knocked out of bounds as Fritz stole it, but it went out of bounds. Nolan Bartels will check in, and out will go Jalen Johnson.
I almost saw Jackson Bro put 2 hands in Understeer's chest and just shove him.
Did he? I didn't see it. I didn't see it. And now did he do it again? He did it again. Well, he got caught this time. Jackson Bro just committed a foul as he shoved Evan Unterseer.
I mean, like, you got to talk to the refs a little bit, but I don't think the refs officiate the issue here.
So Seymour basketball as Hawkins has it right wing, left baseline to Fritz, now to Unterseer. Unterseer throws it back out to Fritz. Fritz to Hawkins, right side to Longmire. Longmire, top of the key, Hawkins, left side to Fritz. Underneath to Unterseer. Unterseer throws it to Hawkins, to Longmire. Back out to Hawkins, a minute to play. Fritz will fire a 3 and hit it right wing. Nate Fritz has 10 all here in the period, and it's 36-2 with 50 seconds to play. Schock drives all the way to the basket. His right-handed layup is good. Actually, threw it up with the left hand and got it to go. 36-4. See that on the left side, they throw it up with the right hand. You don't see a right drive on the right side and throw it up with the left hand.
I wonder if he's left-handed.
I'm guessing maybe so. Seymour will try to play for one shot here as Fritz will hold. Give it to Longmire. Back to Fritz. Down to 20 seconds. Down to 15 seconds. Salem in a man-to-man.
Yep.
For the first time. Unterseer right side to Hawkins. Now to Fritz. Down low to Bartels. He'll turn. He'll shoot. And miss it as it rims. Rebounded to Salem. They'll get a half-court look here by Shockey, who missed it. And that'll be the end of the first quarter of play. A completely one-sided first 16 minutes as the Owls in front by a score of 36-4. Back to start our halftime show in 2 minutes. You're listening to Seymour Basketball on the Buzz, 99.3 WCCB.
Royalty Roofing understands the importance of a sturdy roof beyond just aesthetics. As your shield against the elements, a well-maintained roof safeguards your home and business. Royalty Roofing services extend beyond roofing. We also offer gutter and siding installations for comprehensive protection. With our expertise, we handle insurance claims seamlessly and offer flexible financing options, ensuring your peace of mind throughout the entire process. For quality roofing solutions and exceptional service, contact us at Royalty Roofing at 812-523-8392 to protect your property.
Bob Pointer Family of Dealerships is the #1 pre-owned dealer in South Central Indiana and 17th in the entire state. Hello, this is JB Hackman. Bob Pointer not only sells pre-owned vehicles, we buy them too. Your car is probably worth more than you think. Get a cash offer in under a minute. Head over to bobpointergm.com/radio or stop by the dealership for an appraisal. Bob Pointer Family Dealerships, where we sell and buy pre-owned vehicles. Thanks and have a great day.
At Stahl Insurance, we focus on the farm and agribusiness insurance market. Whether you own a grain operation, hog confinement, livestock, or hobby farm, we work with industry-leading carriers that know and understand the risk you have. We take the time to individually learn about your operations in order to best protect you. Call or stop by today to talk to one of our farm agents, Shane Tremoyan, Nathan Newkirk, or Chris Stahl, at our new location, 211 North Chestnut Street in Seymour, or we can be reached at 812-524-0692.
Make sure your heating system is ready for whatever weather winter brings. Whether it's a fall tune-up for your current system or installing a new one, Schneider's Plumbing, Heating, and Air, your local Bryant dealer, will do whatever it takes to keep your family comfortable this winter. With quality parts, reliable system, and advanced technology, they provide service you can trust. To schedule an appointment, contact Schneider's Plumbing, Heating, and Air. Bryant, whatever it takes. Get your tickets for the Jackson Live and Events Center, jacksonliveandevents.com.
Halftime here at Lloyd Scott Gymnasium. All Seymour in the first 16 minutes, 36-4. Seymour in front. Time to check our first half statistics, brought to you by Prosperity Financial Insurance and Investments. Lance will have a look at all the stats in just a moment.
Long-term care, death, and disability create stress and grief that take a toll on you and your family. Let professionals at Prosperity Financial create solutions that can aid and comfort you and your loved ones in these significant events. Visit Stan Tremoyan, Brian Covener, and Ryan Banner at 419 West 2nd Street, Seymour, or call 812-522-3180.
Securities offered through Parkland Securities, LLC, member FINRA SIPC. Prosperity Financial is independent of Parkland Securities, LLC.
Back here at Seymour, where Seymour has a big lead of 36-4 at halftime. We'll look at the stats first for Salem. Scoring was Peyton Schock and Caden Romero Hembry. Each of them only have 2 points for Salem, and that's it. For Seymour, Michael Brooks led the way, exceeding his game average already with 14 points, 10 of them coming in the first quarter, and either 10 or 12 of them, maybe 12, all coming in the paint. Nate Fritsch had 10 points. He's also exceeding his game average. He has 3 field goals. 2 of them were 3-pointers and was 2 for 2 from the free throw line. 6 points for Jalen Johnson. He has 3 field goals. Parker Thompson and Brady Harp each have 3 points, a 3-pointer in the first quarter. Shooting the ball, Salem was 2 of 5 from twos, 0 of 4 from threes, for a total of 2 of 9 for 22.2%. They only got 3 shots off in the first quarter. Seymour, on the other hand, 11 of 19 from twos, 4 of 7 from threes, for a total of 15 of 26 for 57.7%. Seymour's out-rebounded Seymour Seymour's out-rebounding Salem 11-6. Rebounding for Seymour, Jalen Johnson has 4. Michael Brooks and Nate Fritsch each have 2. And Brady Harp and Evan Unterseer each have 1. 2 offensive rebounds for Salem. No points off of those rebounds. Seymour got 6 offensive rebounds. They got 9 points off those rebounds. Jalen Johnson had 2 of them. Harp, Brooks, Unterseer, and Fritsch all had 1. Salem did not have any assists, while Seymour had 12 assists on 15 made baskets. Jalen Johnson leading the way with 5. Nate Fritsch has 2, as well as Brady Harp. Michael Brooks, Parker Thompson, and Trayshawn Hawkins all have 1. Salem got 1 steal. That was by Carson Albertson. Seymour got 6, 2 coming from Brooks, 1 all by Harp, Thompson, and Johnson. Mike Longmire also got 1 steal. Salem got 1 block. That was by Adam Mull. Seymour had 2 blocks, one each coming from Johnson and Brooks. Seymour's out, scoring Salem 18-4 in the paint. Salem has missed 1 layup. Seymour's missed 4, including a missed dunk. Seymour turned over the ball 2 times. Salem only got 2 points off those turnovers. Salem committed 14 turnovers. Seymour committed those turnovers and a total of 17 points. No ties, no lead changes. Largest lead of the game was 32, which is Seymour's current lead at halftime. They got up to a 27-0 start against Salem. Never looked back so far in the first half. Free throw, Seymour was 2 for 2 from the free throw line. Salem did not attempt any free throws. Foul trouble for Salem. They have Adam Mole, Jackson Bro, Braxton Dean, and Caden Romero Hembry all have 2 personals. For Seymour, Parker Thompson is the only player with 2 personal fouls. Halftime stats brought to you by Prosperity Financial Insurance and Investments. Seymour won the JV game. They're up 11-5 after the first quarter, 20-18 at halftime. Outscored Salem 17-3 in the third quarter to take a 37-21 lead and held on to win 47-27, outscoring Salem 27-9 in the second half. Gabe Chillian led the way with 18 points. Carter Stein had 8, 7 for Coda Levy, 4 each for Jackson Fox and Jacob Dowd. Charlie Rocky and Maddox Waltz each had 2 points. Brody Pendleton also had 2 points, as him and Max Payne both got some good JV minutes, with freshmen being off. Max Payne did play but did not score, as the JV team improves to 6-4 on the year. It will be a doubleheader this Saturday, as the girls will host Rushville. They are currently playing tonight at Scottsburg in Charles E. Gymnasium. They are currently down 24-20 at halftime. The boys will host a very good Columbus East team Saturday night, with a start time at approximately 7:15. Another updates: Indiana down 60-32 at halftime. So not a very good night for the Hoosiers. Again, Seymour's up 36-4 at halftime. Second half action right around the corner. You're listening to Seymour Basketball on 99.3 WZZB.
You can have the warmth of winter when you call S&B Wall Coverings. Their dedicated team treats you like family, providing professional insulation services to keep you snug. Save on energy bills and elevate your home's comfort by scheduling with S&B Wall Coverings. Their services don't stop there. S&B also provides expert interior painting and light remodeling services with competitive pricing. It's time to make your space warm and cozy with S&B Wall Coverings. Give them a call at 812-216-0162.
BSM Group's your trusted partner for utility engineering, drafting, and right-of-way permitting. With a proven track record of excellence, BSM Groups delivers precision and expertise that's second to none. Whether you are a utility company or utility contractor, BSM Groups can optimize your projects and ensure compliance so you can meet deadlines and exceed expectations. Visit us today at bsmgroups.com or give us a call at 812-271-2400. BSM Groups, your blueprint to success in the utility engineering industry.
Choosing the right health insurance for you and your employees is essential, and now is the perfect time to get Seyho smart with your benefits. Hi, I'm John Sattler Jr. with Seyho Insurance Services. At Seyho, we provide flexible and affordable health benefits to companies of all sizes. Our wide range of products include fully insured and self-funded plans backed by our local support teams. Give us a call today at 812-378-7070. Visit us online at seyho.org or reach out to your local agent for more information on how to become Seyho Smart.
Since 1900, JC Bank has been committed to giving back. That's why we're thrilled to support our local high school sports teams. JC Bank supports young athletes, helping them reach their potential. Because when our local teams succeed, our communities thrive. For over a century, JC Bank has provided top-notch banking, investments, and trust services. Stop in today and experience the JC Bank difference, or visit us online at jcbank.com. Member FDIC, Equal Housing Lender.
The doctors at Connor Smith Eye Center in Seymour are proud to have cared for the vision needs of the community since 1998. From children to senior citizens, from a first eye exam to specialized eye care, Connor Smith Eye Center is here for you. Don't miss your yearly exam. Make your appointment today. Connor Smith Eye Center, 812-524-3937. See your future clearly.
It was a little extended halftime tonight, announcing all the junior high and elementary teams. So they put an extra couple minutes. So we still have about a minute and a half yet during our warm-up period. Check real quickly. We haven't really done that much this year. The Hoosier Hills Conference, Columbus East and New Albany are 2-0. And I'll tell you what, Ruben, over the last, Columbus East went through a stretch about 3 or 4 years ago where they hit rock bottom and really were the I don't want to say the basement, but they were the lowest tier of the conference. Now they're 9-1. And they are a very good basketball team. And
last year's game, I thought this is the program that's heading in the right direction in a hurry too.
Absolutely. Yeah. So that'll be a really good challenge for the Owls Saturday night against the Olympians. New Albany's also 2-0. Jennings County and Jeffersonville are 1-0. Seymour's played the most conference games of anybody, and they're 0-3. But conference will really kind of get into full swing this weekend. Friday night, Jeffersonville plays New Albany. Floyd Central plays Jeffersonville Friday night. And then on Saturday night, Jennings County plays Bedford. Columbus East plays Seymour. The Friday the 24th, Seymour plays Bedford. Boyd plays Jennings. New Albany plays East. So really the next 3 weeks, the conference gets into full swing and get an idea on what will happen. But be a good challenge on Saturday with the East coming in. They've got a game tonight, Friday night, so that'll be their third game of the week on Saturday, East.
Who are they playing tonight?
They are playing Shelbyville tonight, and then Friday night they're at Bloomington South.
I've been here thinking Shelbyville's a team that's, last couple of years we've watched get a lot better.
Yep, absolutely. Salem will open with the basketball. The Owls in front by a score of 36-4. And quickly the Owls get a steal as Jalen comes up with it. We'll give it to Fritz. He'll lay it up, misses the layup. Jalen gets a rebound out to Thompson. Three-pointer right wing is missed. Michael Brooks goes up for the rebound. It's knocked out of bounds, and it'll be last touch by Brooks, and it'll be Salem basketball. So the Owls.
Saying our ball.
Oh, he pointed Salem's way, but so Seymour will maintain. I guess they changed their. Now the pass comes underneath the Fritz. He'll give it to Brooks. Michael can't get a shot off. Throws it to Harp. Now back out to Fritz. Fritz throws it top of the key to Thompson. Not going to lie to you. I want the Owls to hit a three and get this to be a running clock.
Yeah, we discussed it at halftime. Let's go hard here.
Let's just get this game. Yeah, exactly. Harp drives the baseline, and he is bumped and fouled.
I don't really want. I like long possessions, but I don't want one of them, two of them right now. Let's go.
Foul called on Salem's Adam Mole, his third. Team's first of the period. Fritz throws it into the corner. Now back between circles to Harp. Throws it top of the key to Brooks. Now to Thompson. Thompson goes right side to Fritz. Fritz, top of the key, Thompson, underneath to Michael. Michael throws it back to Parker. Parker drives in the lane, throws it right side to Fritz. Top of the key, Thompson, right side to Fritz. Fritz throws it baseline to Brooks. His jumper is up and missed. And the rebound pulled out of there by Salem. Evan Lloyd will bring it into the front court, give it to Schock. And the ball is knocked away by Johnson. Can Jalen chase it? He does. He throws it behind his back. And Michael Brooks comes up with it. That is pure hustle. Now Brady gives it to Jalen. He'll put it up and in. And count it and put him on the line, and Jalen Johnson deserved that.
Yeah, absolutely.
That absolutely is pure hustle.
He got a pretty good shove on the way down the court, too, to fight for that ball. Yeah. He used a little bit of football move on that, fight that push.
Jalen had to save it, and he did. He's the guy throws it up behind him, and then Michael went high into the air to get it. They got it back to Jalen, and he has a chance to hit that 35-point plateau here with a free throw. And the free throw is no good.
You did, Lance.
I sure did, didn't I?
You all couldn't hear Lance. Don't jinx it.
Lance gave me the dirty look as far as jinxing him, and sure enough, he missed it. And he's been shooting free throws really well, too. Pass down low to Hembree. Hembree guarded by Jalen. Turns, can't get a shot off. Still in the lane. Now finally throws it out to Mole. Mole drives down his cutoff, gives it to Bro. Bro has it knocked away by Fritz. He'll come the other way. Gives it to Harp. He will put it up off the glass and in. There you go. Brady Harp has 5 as Salem turns it over for the 17th time. And with 6 minutes to play third quarter, it's 40-4. Back the other way. Shot is put up and missed by Bro and rebounded by Brooks. Michael will get it up to Thompson. Parker has it right baseline, top of the key. Fritz, wide open three is off the back of the rim, no good. And the rebound to Albertson. He'll bring it into the front court. And the ball is again knocked away by Fritz. He'll get it away to Jalen, and Jalen will miss the dunk and then goes down hard on his back. And, oh, no.
I was going to say, that's not something we don't need. I feel like he's been trying to steal balls like that just to get another shot at it.
Well, and Jalen got shoved, too. And
Yeah.
I'm not sure that the Seymour coaching staff is particularly pleased with the foul that was committed by Salem.
Yeah.
Coach is not happy. And I didn't see how hard the shove was. He obviously got hit from behind.
Yeah, I wouldn't say it was dirty. I mean,
I don't think it was a dirty play. I think it was just an aggressive play.
Should have let him just go up and finish it, but it was just it's unfortunate.
And
referee just said that they had to sub Jalen out because of the hard contact, so they have Evan shoot the free throws now.
Okay.
So I'm not sure why they had to take him out, but I guess referees just.
I will say,
I guess
Jalen did look like he was going to be okay. He was walking fine. I think it was
he was waving off the sub too. He didn't want to come out, but
it was the initial impact. So Evan Huntress here will shoot the free throw, and he misses off the back of the rim.
Got a full timeout.
And then we got a full timeout by Salem, and we'll take it as well. 5:30 to play, third quarter. It's Seymour 40, Salem 4. You're listening to Seymour basketball.
In a world menaced by cavities and plaque, one team stands ready to combat. Meet the Smile Squad at Jackson County Dental. Brave dentists, Dr. Pierce, Gardner, and Coomer are armed with technology, tackling dental adversities heroically. And protection against decay and oral disease is their mission. Don't surrender to teeth trouble. Align with the Smile Squad at Jackson County Dental. Call for appointments at jacksoncountydental.com. Jackson County Dental, your smile's undaunted defenders.
Hi, I'm Vanessa with New Legacy. We are committed to providing payroll, taxes, and accounting services that instill confidence in your business operations. With convenient locations in Seymour and Scottsburg, New Legacy is right here in Southern Indiana, ready to support you every step of the way. Our dedicated team collaborates seamlessly to handle all aspects of your financial needs, ensuring compliance, accuracy, and peace of mind. So do what you do best and delegate the rest to us at New Legacy, specializing in taxes, accounting, insurance, and wealth management. Call today at 812-271-2000.
Evan Huntress here will have one more free throw following the timeout. He knocks down the second free throw, so the first point of the game for Evan.
He can't come back in. No time for off the clock.
And that's exactly what they're going to waive. And now the official realizes that Jalen can't come back in.
I think it's Barry and Lance pointed that one out.
Yeah. Official wasn't going to say anything until they blew the horn at the scores table, and then the official was, Jalen, you got to go back out.
Yeah.
41-4, Seymour in front, 5:20 to play. Salem basketball. And Hembree down low is going to get a layup as he puts it up and in. Caden Romero Hembree with 4. He's got 4 of the 6 points for Salem. 41-6. Al's in front. Fritz has it on the left wing for Seymour. Goes at top of the key to Harp. Brady left side to Fritz. Free throw line to Brooks. Michael bounce pass to Brady. Reverse layup is good.
Nice pass.
Brady's got 7, and it's 43-6. Seymour in front as Adam Mull has it on the dribble for Salem. Gives it to Albertson on the wing. Throws it to Mull. Mull into the corner. Hembree, three-pointer left baseline is well short. Rebounded by Fritz. Left side it goes to Harp. Down low to Brooks. Michael has it poked away out of bounds.
I'll tell you, it's tempting to try to steal all these passes because they are a little bit soft, but we need to sit back and just focus on fundamental, keep a guy in front of you and help, because Saturday these passes aren't going to be this soft.
Parker Thompson will trigger it in. Gets it away to Hawkins. Between circles to Harp, left side to Parker. Parker has the top of the key to Hawkins. Hawkins throws it left side to Thompson. Thompson throws underneath the Harp. Out front now to Brooks. Brooks cross-courts it to Hawkins. Between circles to Thompson. Left side to Brooks. And Michael will walk it back out as we're over halfway here in the third quarter. 43-6, the Owls in front. Harp has it top of the circle to Thompson. Free throw line to Jalen underneath the Michael. He'll lay it up and in. 16 for Michael, 45-6. As Salem's Adam Mull brings it into the front court, gives it to Hembree. Hembree, down low it goes to Dean. Ball knocked away. Dean picks it back up, throws it underneath to Jackson Bro, who lays it up and in. First 2 points for Bro, and it's 45-8. Seymour in front. That's not a turnover.
That's
a turnover. Okay.
Yeah, we had a possession.
Okay, so we'll give both teams. Okay.
Oh, I'll go with that. Both teams.
Here's a shot put up by Thompson. That's good. A free throw line jumper by Parker. He's got 5, and it's 47-8. Hembree has it on the wing. Parker comes in, knocks it away. Now Hembree triple teamed underneath, and Jalen. Do they call the foul on Jalen, or they get somebody else? There was 2 or 3 Seymour, or they call it jump ball. Jump ball. Okay. Possession arrow will give it to Seymour. 19th Salem turnover. Coach Nice frustrated, I think, with the score and obviously how this game has gone, but it's not winning over the friendship of the officials right now. I guarantee you. There's one official, he was here all the way into the locker room.
Yeah.
Right below us, and now he's still talking to him. And that guy, I know, doesn't want to do anything because it's 47-8, but not very happy.
Well, and they know they can't, there's nothing they're calling. It's making this game 39 points.
Thompson has it between circles. That's more frustration on how this game has gone for him and the team.
It feels like every call goes against you when the score is like this.
Absolutely, it does. Jalen has it on the dribble. Salem might be they are in a man-to-man, but they didn't put any pressure. They don't put any pressure on the ball when it's outside the perimeter. Hawkins throws it to Jalen. If they continue to do this, the Owls could actually take it down to the end of the quarter if they wanted to. But they'll get it underneath to Hawkins for a layup, and he will put it in. A nice pass by Brooks, a nice finish by Trayshawn. See if we can get all the Owls players in the scoring column. Need Longmire and Bartels to get scored and get all 9 of them in the scorebook. Now we got a whistle. And if Salem took a timeout, which they did, that's their final timeout.
To have a hard time trying to come back with no timeouts.
It has to be a full timeout. Exactly 1 minute to play. We'll take a break. It's 49-8. Seymour, you're listening to Owls basketball.
Hey there, friends and neighbors. Are you ready to start the new year off with a new checking account? Here at the People's Bank, we have an account that will pay you for what you are already doing. We will give you a $3 statement credit every month if you use your debit card at least 25 times throughout the month at any merchant. Run, don't walk to cash in on the benefits from our hometown checking account. The People's Bank, member FDIC.
You can count on us. Joint pain, injuries, or foot problems shouldn't keep you from enjoying the game. From athletic training to rehab to leading-edge surgical care, the specialists at Schneck Orthopedics and Sports Medicine help athletes of all ages get back in the game. And for quick injury relief, the walk-in clinic in our Seymour office is available Monday through Friday, 8:30 to 11:30 a.m. No appointment needed. Schneck Orthopedics and Sports Medicine.
Exactly 1 minute to play, third quarter. The Owls scored the first 27 points of the game, and it's been that type of night. It's been all Seymour. 49-8 is the score right now, and Salem will inbounds across the court from their bench on the sideline. Pass comes in to Braxton Dean. Dean wants to hand it to Schock, and Longmire wouldn't let him do it. Here's a 3 by Romero that misses, and Hawkins goes up for the rebound and gets it away to Thompson. Parker will bring it into the front court with 40 seconds to play. Hawkins has it on the left wing between circles to Unterseer. Right side to Longmire. Looks for Bartels, can't find him. Goes it to Hawkins, top of the circle, it goes to Thompson. Thompson left side to Unterseer. Unterseer has it right side to Longmire. Mack throws it top of the key. Unterseer. Left side it goes to Thompson. Thompson on the dribble with 15 seconds. Brings it to the right side. Looks for Unterseer. Can't find him. Parker drives all the way to the baseline. Will lay it up. Missed the shot. And the rebound to Salem with 5 seconds to play. Shockey into the front court with 3. Reverses. Throws it underneath. Shot is put up and in at the buzzer by Braxton Dean. So Dean gets the basket at the horn. And that ends the third quarter of play on the Bob Pointer Family of Dealership scoreboard at Seymour 49, Salem 10. You're listening to Seymour Basketball.
Royalty Roofing understands the importance of a sturdy roof beyond just aesthetics. As your shield against the elements, a well-maintained roof safeguards your home and business. Royalty Roofing services extend beyond roofing. We also offer gutter and siding installations for comprehensive protection. With our expertise, we handle insurance claims seamlessly and offer flexible financing options, ensuring your peace of mind throughout the entire process. For quality roofing solutions and exceptional service, contact us at Royalty Roofing at 812-523-8392 to protect your property.
When you buy insurance, you are buying more than just a policy. You're buying the service that goes with that policy. I'm Lance Gentry, partner at Beatty Insurance. Since 1863, the staff at Beatty Insurance has been providing unparalleled service to our customers and to our community. We live here, we are active in local organizations that give back, and we love serving you. Beatty Insurance offers business, homeowners, auto, farm, and life insurance. Call Beatty Insurance for a quote today at 812-522-5640 or check out our website at beattyinsurance.com. Beatty Insurance. We are here when you need us.
Bob Pointer Family of Dealerships is the #1 pre-owned
dealer. Ready for fourth quarter action as Salem will open with the basketball. Jazz in front 49-10 as Braxton Dean will throw it in. By the way, score from Scottsburg after 3 quarters of play. Scottsburg 37, Seymour 36. So good game down there at Meyer Gymnasium. Ball is kicked out of bounds. Good news about all this is the clock just continues to run.
Yep.
Shockey has it between circles. Bounce pass goes to Hembra Romero. Between circles to Dean. Drives to the right side, and we got a whistle and a foul is going to be called on Unterseer. Evan reached in.
Yeah, really good defense the whole way in the lane. And when the guy got stopped, he, reached in and tried to knock the ball away. It's just walled up against him.
And now we got a whistle away from the ball.
Yeah, held him.
And Nate Fritz is going to be called for a holding foul. That'll be number 2 on Nate. Salem will throw it in, baseline right. Ball comes into Hembre. He'll give it to Adam Mole. Mole right side to Hembre. Doesn't take the 3. Throws it cross court to Albertson. Now between circles to Mole. And another whistle and another foul.
I guess all that talking that Coach Nash did working all of a sudden.
All of a sudden we get whistle happy here with in the fourth quarter in a 39-point ball game. Foul on Unterseer is his second. That's already the third team foul on the Owls here in the fourth quarter. Hembre has it, gives it to Albertson, back to Hembre. Doesn't take the 3, throws it to Albertson. Right side it goes to Shock. And we got another foul.
Come on.
And Coach Bands wants a timeout, and he's not happy with the defense right now, the fact that we're just reaching in and
yeah, we're not closing out very fundamentally.
Fouling.
We're kind of running at them and losing our balance going at them.
It's going to be a 30-second timeout. We'll go ahead and keep it here. The Owls have 4 team fouls already in the first 2 minutes of the fourth quarter.
Yeah, I do fight these are called a little closer than the first quarter too.
Thing about it is the Owls will be 5-5, 3-game winning streak, and again a big matchup Saturday night against Columbus East. It's a doubleheader for us on Saturday that day. The girls will be in action against Rushville Saturday afternoon. They are in a battle right now with Scottsburg. Again, Warriorettes up by 1 after 3 quarters of play, so we'll keep you posted on how that game is going. Ball passes in for Salem to Mole. Throws it to Hembre. Hembre cross-courts it to Albertson. Throws it out front now to Schock. Schock gives it between circles to Adam Mole. Throws it to Albertson. Hawkins guarding him closely. Throws it down to Hembre. Hembre tried to lob it down to Dean and threw it over his head out of bounds.
That's a really good idea. I feel like Dean should have seen it, quite honestly. I think it was right past. Dean didn't see the same play.
That's the 20th Seymour 20th Salem turnover now.
And quite a few have been like that. This ball's thrown away.
Mm-hmm. Longmire has it on the left wing. Top of the key, it goes to Fritz. Now to Hawkins. Hawkins left side to Longmire. Bounce pass to Bartels. Out front to Unterseer. Evan wants to drive. Throws it right side to Longmire. Longmire drives to the baseline, pulls up from 10, and can't get it to roll. And the rebound pulled out of there by Salem. Right side, it goes to Albertson. Ball stripped away and stolen by Hawkins. He'll bring it the other way. Will lay it up, missed the shot, but was fouled. And he'll shoot it twice.
Clock stops on free throws, is that right?
Yes.
That's too bad.
On fouls, clock stops on timeouts, injuries, and free throws.
Yes.
As Hawkins will shoot 2 free throws. Trayshawn has 2 points. First one is on its way and good.
He seems to be like way offset on the lane, doesn't he? Like shoots from the right side of the lane, doesn't he?
He is. He's about 2 steps from the center off to the right. I mean, first one was clean as a bell, so
yeah, it was.
Whatever works. Second one, nothing but net. 51-10. The Owls in front as Shockey brings it into the front court for Salem. He throws it for Lloyd, and the ball knocked out of bounds by Fritz.
The guy in the corner making some action. By the way, Tommy's in there by himself now. Pan got up. You're gonna protect me. This guy fouled on me. I'm gonna go sit some other dude.
That's too funny. Top of the key, it goes to Lloyd. He'll hand to Shockey. Shockey to Hembre. Hembre drives down the lane. Shot is put up and missed. But he was fouled, and he'll go to the line to shoot it twice. Get Unterseer or Fritz. Which one do they get? Fritz on the foul. His third.
No one gets out on his toes a little bit, leans at the guy at the ball. So that first step, he just can't keep up with him all because the guy's going at the guy instead of being ready to go backwards and sideways.
Caden Romero Hembre will shoot 2 free throws. The first one misses off the back of the rim, no good.
Is their first free throw?
That is their first free throw of the night. Seymour's 5 of 6. Second free throw is also missed. And Nate Fritz will get the rebound.
Nolan Bartels lost his shoe. He got it back on while he was playing.
And he will turn and shoot and score.
And he never used his hands to put his shoe back on.
Nolan Bartels, and I believe that's his first points of the year.
I think that's a nice shot.
Turnaround jumper, 53-10. Salem with the basketball as Shockey has it on the right wing. Ball is knocked away and stolen by Hawkins. Underneath, Fritz will throw it up, miss the shot. Longmire gets the rebound. Mack to score. There he is. Oh, Mack drives down the lane. Nice move. His fadeaway shot is missed. And the rebound is pulled out of there by Salem.
He only traveled twice to get that shot.
Here's Shockey. 3-pointer good. Top of the key, Peyton Shockey. First 3 of the night for Salem. 53-13 with 2:40 to play. Hawkins to Longmire. Mack has his shot blocked. They're trying to get even the score column. Right side, it goes to Schock. Into the corner, another 3 ball. This one by Lloyd misses, and the rebound to Hawkins. 3-on-2 break. Hawkins leads it, throws it. Oh, nice pass to Unterseer, who's fouled. Great pass by Trayshawn.
Yeah, that's really nice. play, made a decision to get to one right side of the lane, kept everybody wide, and Evan did a good job of hustling behind him to get that spot. Good vision.
Hunter Sear will go to the line to shoot 2.
Man, the TGLs are their beat down tonight. It's 8-1. Can't see what hole we're through right now, but
Tigers team winning, or they're
getting beat.
team? Tigers team is losing.
Yeah, 8-1.
I got a notification that he hit a bad shot, and his son kind of gave him an eye roll.
Well, I tried to get Lance to put it on his computer instead of my phone, but he wanted to watch IU get destroyed.
I was going to say.
So now we're going back to it finally. We're going back to the good stuff.
Evan hits one of 2 free throws, 54-13. 2 minutes to play. Ethan Campbell, new base center lineup for Salem. They got some other new ones in there. London Irwin is in there as well. This is Evan Lloyd. Gives it to Irwin. Drives the baseline. Euro step, and he misses the shot. Fritz gets the rebound, gives it to Hawkins. Hawkins into the front court. Drives all the way. Shot is put up and in. Trayshawn has 6 points. And it's 56-13. 1:30 to play. Albertson on the dribble. Drives down the left side. Poked away. Gives it to Campbell. Campbell throws it to Albertson. Albertson has it on the left wing. Brings it back out. Gives it right side. This is Campbell, and he is fouled as he drives the left baseline. And he'll go to the line to shoot 2 as the clock stops with 1:13 to play.
It'd be nice if it was 40 points. You'd run during free throws, too, wouldn't it?
First free throw is missed by Ethan Campbell.
The band is really the group that's getting shorted by the running clock. They're losing planes.
They're losing. They're minus a couple songs. Exactly. Second free throw, he gets the roll.
So it's fine Mac now.
Mac Longmire, right wing, has it. Clear out for him. There he goes. Drives the baseline. Get in there, huh? He's blocked from behind and picked up by Salem. He's trying. Right side. It goes to Albertson. 3-pointer. Good. Wow. Carson Albertson knocks down
away from the wing.
56-17 with 50 seconds to play, and Coach Mann says, bring it out.
Yep.
And if Salem just allows us to run the clock out, the Owls will simply
something's on the floor.
Pass it around. Dave Urbanski races to get whatever it is on the floor
out
off the floor. Owls turn it over on an errant pass picked up by Salem. Albertson to Lloyd. Lloyd with 20 seconds to play. Gives it to Albertson. Double teamed. Out to Lloyd. 3-pointer is short. Fritz will get the rebound with 10 seconds. Get it across the timeline and then hold it. He'll actually give it to Hawkins. And with 5 seconds to play, Fritz will dribble it out right there in the center circle. And that'll do it. A dominating performance tonight by the Seymour team. They score the first 27 points in the contest. And it was that type of night. Final score, Seymour 56, Salem 17. Back to start our postgame show in a couple minutes. You're listening to Seymour Basketball.
Make sure your heating system is ready for whatever weather winter brings. Whether it's a fall tune-up for your current system or installing a new one, Schneider's Plumbing, Heating, and Air, your local Bryant dealer, will do whatever it takes to keep your family comfortable this winter. With quality parts, reliable system, and advanced technology, they provide service you can trust. To schedule an appointment, contact Schneider's Plumbing, Heating, and Air. Bryant, whatever it takes. Get your tickets for the Jackson Live and Events Center, jacksonliveandevents.com.
You can have the warmth of winter when you call SMB Wall Coverings. Their dedicated team treats you like family, providing professional insulation services to keep you snug. Save on energy bills and elevate your home's comfort by scheduling with SMB Wall Coverings. Their services don't stop there. SMB also provides expert interior painting and light remodeling services with competitive pricing. It's time to make your space warm and cozy with SMB Wall Coverings. Give them a call at 812-216-0162.
Have you recently reviewed your home and auto insurance policies? Do you have adequate coverage in place? We at Stoll Insurance are here to help. Come see us at our new location, 211 North Chestnut Street in Seymour. Our agents Shane Tremoyan, Jennifer Skidmore, Nathan Newkirk, Ben Stoll, and Chris Stoll can help evaluate your current policies and make sure proper coverage is in place. That's Stoll Insurance at 812-524-0692 or come see us at 211 North Chestnut Street across from City Hall.
Ready to make a difference in our community and be part of something great? Outreach Ministries of Seymour is a local nonprofit dedicated to meeting our community's needs through the love of Christ. Every second and fourth Saturday, our food trailer provides free meals, clothing, and hygiene items to anyone who wants it. Come join us and experience God's love. Event details can be found on our Facebook page, or you can visit us on our website, outreachseymour.org, for more information.
Since 1900, JC Bank has been committed to giving back. That's why we're thrilled to support our local high school sports teams. JC Bank supports young athletes, helping them reach their potential. Because when our local teams succeed, our communities thrive. For over a century, JC Bank has provided top-notch banking, investments, and trust services. Stop in today and experience the JC Bank difference. Or visit us online at jcbank.com. Member FDIC, Equal Housing Lender.
Back here at Lloyd Scott Gymnasium, where the Owls win it, final score of 56-17, run their winning streak to 3 games, even up their record at 5-5. Well, it's time to our post-game show, and we begin. Actually, let's go ahead and just we'll begin with a conversation with Kirk Mans Jr., who will be our post-game guest, as we'll just go ahead and it might be the quickest any coach has been out here. You just couldn't wait to come out here and talk to us, isn't that right?
Yeah, I couldn't wait. I got to start my truck now for that fast.
Exactly. Coach, obviously, congratulations on the win. You know, this is the type of game where I don't know that we thought it was going to be this extreme as far as getting off to a good start, but it's one of those games where you want to get off to a good start. Again, 27-0 might be a little extreme, but really kind of put the foot to the throat early and kept it on that first half.
Yeah, for sure. I thought our guys did a good job of coming out and sticking to the game plan. They played with a lot of energy the other night at Bloomington North, and we rolled it over into this game. They did a good job preparing and playing together tonight. And like I said, there's a lot of energy, and they prepared well for this game as well.
Defensively, obviously, that Bloomington North game was great, and I thought it continued tonight. Salem really had nothing offensively to speak of. I mean, they only had like 3 or 4 shot attempts in the first half, and that, again, is beat by the good defensive pressure.
Absolutely. I thought earlier in the year we didn't do a great job of sticking to game plans for, 4 quarters of games, and our guys have done a good job getting better at that and taking pride in that, going into games, knowing what teams like to do and knowing what guys like to do and taking the game plan in and stopping from what they want to do.
Yeah, obviously, this is a game, too, where you get everybody a chance to play. Everybody gets some minutes. What I like, too, is Coach was still coaching there in the fourth quarter, even with those guys and that score as it is, trying to keep that same intensity on the defensive side.
Yeah, he's never going to stop coaching, that's for sure. But, yeah, we don't want our guys to lose focus ever. There's still time to be played. There's still minutes left for guys to get better in there and respect who we're playing and do it the right way. So I thought our guys did a good job of that tonight.
Ruben, you have anything?
I really don't have much of anything. I mentioned on the radio the other night, oh, yeah, we're watching TV.
I like that. I watched that the other night.
Lance had the IU game on, but they're getting drunk.
Yeah, I heard
so
that.
I can miss him at least.
Yeah.
No,
you guys need me anymore? I can go get some popcorn or something.
I thought at North, our rebounding also was tremendous. And tonight, again, we have rebounded them 22-14. We had 10 offensive rebounds. And, we didn't give them anything. They had 20 total attempts, 7 of 20 for the game. And we control the rebound like that. I mean, it gets disheartening for their team. And we just take control of it on that end.
Absolutely. Yeah. Coaches emphasized it a lot in practice, going after the ball, all 5 guys on the defensive end and definitely at least 4 on the offensive end. And, I thought our guards have been doing a really good job of going after the ball as well. I know Nate Fritz is one guy that had 8 rebounds the other night at Bloomington North. He had 5 tonight. So another 5 tonight, and I'm sure Parker, throw him in there, and he got a couple more. But anytime we get rebounds out of our guards, we know Michael and Jalen are going to do a good job of that night in and night out. But when our guards buy into it, it helps a ton.
Yeah, good test on Saturday. Columbus East, very good basketball team, and it'll be nice to have a good quality opponent on a Saturday night.
For sure. Columbus East is much improved from last year. They were a good team last year. They were a young team, and they bring a lot of guys back, so it'll be a good challenge to get a conference win here at home on Saturday for sure.
Kirk, appreciate the time as always.
Thanks, guys. Go Owls.
Seymour wins it. Final score of 56-17. We're going to step aside. Our final stats are brought to you by Prosperity Financial Insurance and Investments. We'll take a break. Lance will come back, update the stats in just a moment.
Long-term care, death, and disability create stress and grief that take a toll on you and your family. Let professionals at Prosperity Financial create solutions that can aid and comfort you and your loved ones in these significant events. Visit Stan Tremoyan, Brian Covener, and Ryan Bender at 419 West 2nd Street, Seymour, or call 812-522-3180.
Securities offered through Parkland Securities, LLC, member FINRA SIPC. Prosperity Financial is independent of Parkland Securities, LLC.
Back here at Seymour, as we look at the final stats, first for Salem, as they fall to 3-7 on the year. Leading the way was Peyton Shockey, who had 5 points, 4 for Caden Romero-Hembre, 3 for Carson Albertson, 2 by Jackson Bro, and 1 point by Aiden Campbell. 0 points in the first quarter, 4 in the second, 6 in the third, and 7 in the fourth, for a total of 17. And for Seymour, as they improved to a 500 record of 5-5, leading the way with a game-high 16 points was Michael Brooks. He had 8 field goals, 14 of them coming in the first half. 10 points for Nate Fritch. He had all of them coming in the second quarter, 3 field goals. 2 of them were 3-pointers, and was 2 for 2 from the free throw line. 8 points for Jalen Johnson. 6 of them coming in the first half. All did not score in the fourth quarter. He had 4 field goals and was 0 for 1 from the free throw line. 7 points for Brady Harp. He had 3 field goals. 1 of them was a 3-pointer. 6 points for Trayshawn Hawkins. He had 2 field goals and was 2 for 2 from the free throw line. 2 points each. 5 points for Parker Thompson. He had a 3-pointer in the first quarter and a 2-point field goal in the third quarter. 2 points each for Nolan Bartels and Evan Unterseer. Evan was 2 for 4 from the free throw lines, and Nolan had a 2-point field goal in the fourth quarter. Seymour got 18 points in the first quarter, 18 in the second, 13 in the third, and 7 in the fourth, for a total of 56. Salem was 5 of 9 from 2s shooting the ball, 2 of 11 for 3s, for a total of 7 of 20 for 35%. Even Seymour was 19 of 35 from 2s, 4 of 9 from 3s, for a total of 23 of 44 for 52.3%. Seymour out rebounded Salem 22 to 14. Leading the way rebounds was Caden Romero-Hembre for Salem with 5. For Seymour, Jalen Johnson and Nate Fritch had 5. Michael Brooks had 4. Tristan Hawkins had 2. Mac Longmire, Evan Unterseer, and Brady Harp all have 1. 2 offensive rebounds for Salem, which led to 0 second chance points. Seymour got 10, which led to 9 second chance points. Johnson from 3. Brooks had 2. Longmire, Hawkins, Fritch, Unterseer, and Harp all had 1. 4 assists for Salem. They had 4 different players had 1 assist. Seymour had 17 assists on 23 made baskets. Jalen Johnson had 6. Michael Brooks had 4. Nate Fritch has 3. Brady Harp has 2. Parker Thompson and Trishan Hawkins each had 1. 3 steals by Salem. Seymour had 13 steals, 3 coming from Johnson, 2 by Longmire, Fritch, Brooks, and Harp, while Thompson and Hawkins each had 1. 4 blocks for Salem, while Seymour got 2, 1 each by Johnson and Brooks. Seymour outscored Salem 30-8 in the paint. Seymour committed 5 turnovers. Salem only got 2 points off those turnovers. Salem committed a total of 22 turnovers. Seymour committed those turnovers into 21 points, and Seymour outscored Salem 30-8 in the paint.
It all adds up to an easy Seymour victory, 56-17. Back to name our Connor Smith Eye Center Seymour Player of the Game, and we'll wrap things up in just a moment.
Many people don't know our eyes are a window into our health. That is why at Connor Smith Eye Center, Doctors Brooks, Lambring, and Smith believe it is very important to have a complete eye exam once a year. If you are diabetic, you are more likely to develop retinal damage to the eye. During a regular eye exam, your eye doctor can monitor the signs leading to this problem. Do not wait until it is too late to treat. Visit their website at www.connorsmitheyecenter.com for more information or call for an appointment today at 812-524-3937. See your future clearly.
And back here at Lloyd Scott Gymnasium at our Connor Smith Eye Center Seymour Player of the Game, I'm going to go outside the box. It's my decision tonight. I'm going to go Trayshawn Hawkins tonight. Trayshawn finishing with 6 points. Obviously, 6 points, a couple rebounds, a couple of assists, 1 steal. I really think he has really contributed the last 3 or 4 ball games in a nice way. And so tonight, we'll go with Trayshawn as our Connor Smith Eye Center Seymour Player of the Game. Whether you win a game like this or you lose a game like this, Ruben, it's one of those now you move on to the next one, right? You're happy that you're on the winning side of it. You got it out of the way. No injuries, no, major happenings. It's a win. You chalk it up and you move on, and a good challenge on Saturday against Columbus East.
Yeah, and give guys just a chance to play basketball and have fun again. Hate to say it that way, but it's true. You can get away with some things and have fun, but they did. They went through a little spurt, got a little bit sloppy on defense. They're trying to steal everything. Got them back and focused and just played a good, hard basketball game. And again, I just had fun because they were able to cheer for guys and guys scoring. And I think Mac was like 0 for 14 trying to score their 10. That's all right, Mac. I think he was 0 for 3, by the way, though.
But anyway, this was a good night for the Owls as they jump on top early and they cruise. Unfortunately, not the same good news from Meyer Gym, where the Lady Owls fall tonight to Scottsburg 48-45. So a tough one for the Lady Owls tonight, 48-45.
IU's down 29.
No, IU was down before the ball even was tipped. Don't get me started on that.
They did have one lead early on, though.
What, 1-0?
It was like 5-4. It was around the 7 area.
Okay.
It got up to 16-8.
They're not winning now. So
it got up to 16-8, and all of a sudden it's a 29-point game. So
they're not winning now.
Who knows what happened?
Anyway, big day on Saturday. It's a doubleheader Saturday for us. We'll start with the girls' game Saturday afternoon as Seymour will host Rushville here at Lloyd Scott Gymnasium. That is a 12 o'clock JV start with the varsity tip around 1:30. Lance and I will have the call of that game about 1:15, and then Lance, Rubin, and I will be here Saturday night. Seymour welcomes in Columbus East. JV game, by the way, it's a freshman JV and varsity matchup. JV and freshman at 6, varsity at 7:30. We'll be on the air about 7:15 with the pregame show. That'll do it tonight. For Lance Hubbard, for Reuben Cummings, I'm Jay Hubbard. Thank you for listening. Again, the final, Seymour 56 and Salem 17. Good night from Lloyd Scott Gymnasium.
Thanks for listening to Seymour Owls Basketball on WZZB. Owls Basketball has been brought to you by S&B Wall Coverings,